Today from outside, we read about the triumphant entry of this man, and I gave us a brief reflection there. It was a conspiracy. And this man, knowing everything, if you have been following our teachings from last week, they sought to catch him from nowhere, he don't disappear. He don't come up for their hand. And yesterday's evening, being Saturday, they just concluded that since today is a Passover, it is a feast, and this man was coming. No problem, let him come. Let him come, wait for me. And a charge was actually put on his head. Anybody who see this message, so and so, they will give him. And him knowing everything, decided to enter with his entourage on a donkey, so that everybody will know, see, yes, he's coming. The plot you are plotting for me, no problem. In our first reading of today, Isaiah 54, the suffering servant, he emptied himself. In our second reading, Philippians 2, the suffering servant. This man, when we were reading this, and I just did smile. It just like some of us they enjoy what one man suffer. I pray for the want of time. Let me just give us a little recap. All these things started in the Old Testament, the fall of man. And this God of ours deemed it fit to redeem man back to himself, because man committed a sin, a very grave sin. And how can I bring these people closer to me? The blood of bulls cannot do anything. And so the people were searching for a melech, a king that will come and liberate the people. A king that will come and liberate the people. All the prophets foretold this man's coming. Isaiah did, Ezekiel did, Jeremiah did. This man will come, but we don't know when. And this man actually came, very low key. He came in Bethlehem, in a manger, but nobody recognized him. Even his own people did not recognize him. We have been waiting for this man to come. And he came. He performed a lot of miracles, a lot of wonders. Who is this man? At the point we accused him, this man is casting out demons by the prince of demons. This man is not qualified to be called the Son of God. Who is this man? And he said, destroy this temple, in 3 days I will build it up. Blasphemy. The temple that took our forefathers years to build, and he said, you are going to destroy it. He was talking about his temple. This man did everything well according to Acts of the Apostle chapter 10. He went about doing good, but what did we do to him? We killed him. We killed him. He did not complain. Now the conspiracy of getting this man in our passion set out. And I want to ask, who are you? Are you Peter that betrayed Christ? Are you Judas that sold him? Are you among the Pharisees and the scribes that sought to kill this man because of jealousy? Because they discovered that these people are divided. And these people are our people, but they are divided. How can this man just come and strike the middle and divide our religion? Mind you, the death of Jesus was actually to settle fights. There was a serious fight between the Romans and the Jews. The Romans came with their culture. They have conquered everything, but they came with their culture. But if people say, no problem, if you can rule us, but you not take our religion away. Our religion is so dear to us. And now here is Jesus inside the religion, dividing them. These people are believing in him, these people are believing in him. And the people say, no, this guy cannot just come from nowhere. We know who this guy is now. Is it not Mary, the mother of this guy? And his father Joseph, the carpenter. And this man is a carpenter. Why will he say that he is the Christ? And a lot of division stood out. And Caiaphas said something. Now it is better for one man to die than for all of us to perish. So what are we going to do? Let us bring this man. We cannot put this man to death, but he must be tied. Let us take him to Pilate. And that is why Pilate, this reading is actually historical. It's actually so. That's why Pilate was actually fixed in the I believe in God, suffered under Pontius Pilate for a reason. So that if you are looking for what happened, you have to go back to history and know what happened during the reign of Pontius Pilate, the governor. You have to just go back. So history is just what we read. And now they presented him to Christ and said that this man claimed to be God, to be the Son of God, and said that he will destroy our temple. He has committed a blasphemy. And Pilate's wife came and said, don't have anything to do with this man's death. Wash your hand away from this man, because I've suffered a lot in my dream about this man. Innocent man. So they presented Jesus to Pilate. Because their law will not allow them to put a man to death without first of all testing him. So Pilate was testing him before them, and he was refusing to answer. And he said, "It is you who have said so, it is you who have said so." And Pilate gave it to them. "Go and do what you want to do." And they said, let his blood be on our head and our children's children's children. It is historical. Go back to history. This man did not do anything. Because of this division between the Jews and the Romans, let us use this man to create our bond and friendship with this man. Let us not put this man to death. Let us see what these people will do. And he stood in the middle like a lamb to be crucified. And I asked, "Who are you? Are you Peter? Are you Judas? Are you the Pharisees at this time? Are you even Pilate? Are you the wife of Pilate? Are you Simon of Cyrene?" Now let me talk about these people. Peter, whom he gave the key to the kingdom of heaven. Peter will know Peter to be the first to talk. I don't know whether they think before you talk, but the thing they come off from mouth before Jesus Christ will say, "Calm down, Lord. Calm down." Just shortly after they gave him the key to the kingdom of heaven, he thought that everything has been given to him. And Jesus Christ said, "I'm going into Jerusalem to suffer and to die." And he said, "God forbid, that will not happen over my dead body." And he said, "Oh what? Get behind me, Satan." Are you Peter? That your intentions are pure, but then you are moved by the flesh. You don't see things or you don't perceive things the way God willed it to happen. We are writing our exams now. Many of us, we have phobias for exam. They say school sweet, but the exam spoil. And I can actually relate to that. Why many of us, we came late this morning. We came late this morning. Maybe some of us read throughout the night. Some of us read throughout the night. And there is something I want to tell you, and it's for free. Jesus Christ is the only way. If you like, read from morning till night. When you enter that exam hall, with a trick of an eye, you can turn Kabula Rasa. Nothing will do your head again. You just ask God for the grace for repentive memory. Many of us, like Peter, will procrastinate. Nobody. Once exam done, they come. I will do this thing. God, just give me the grace. If I read, may this book enter my head. I will give alms. I will do charitable works. I will do this. You first of all talk before thinking. Remind you, charitable works are not easy. The way things take hard now. Can you do charity to someone that is lacking food or that is hungry, your neighbor that is hungry? You give the person 2 cups of rice. Take. I don't say things they have. I get 4 cups. Look, I give you 2. Make I hold 2. I don't know how the rest will come. You think it's easy. It is when the thing hold you for neck, you go to say charity not be easy at all. To forgive not even be easy at all. But then just like Peter, first of all, don't promise. Say, God, if you help me and this particular course enters my head, I'm able to assimilate this course. I will give you everything. You just ask God for the grace. Let us be too slow to promise God, because we are all unfaithful. He's the only faithful one. Is it Judas? The one, he is in charge of the treasury. He knows the cost of everything. He even knows the cost of this man. And they were bargaining, as if now quotes they were bargaining. He said, "How much will you give me?" Mind you, when you go through the region of John's Gospel chapter 11, when you read from 45 downward, they put on a price tag on this man. Anybody who will find this man for us, Jesus, will give him something. I don't know whether Judas did for that meeting, but it was in the meeting concerning the Pharisees and the Jews. And Judas went to them and said, "How much shall I give me? Make I deliver this man to you." It was a mistake on Judas' part. Let me explain. If you have been reading from last week, there have been certain plots to catch this man. They will say, okay, let us catch him and throw him headlong. They will go down. But Jesus will disappear. He will just meander. How? So Judas was thinking that it would be the same case. He was thinking that it would be the same case. Let I show them where this man be. Let I show them if he catch him. This man will disappear anyhow. The enter crowds will just run. But mind you, after all the reading, because his hour has not yet come, Judas don't need that one. He went. How much shall you give me? They bargained, and they ended up on 30 pieces of silver. And now they say, how can we know this man? The question I'm asking you, I want to ask now is, how can we know this man? They have been seeing this man teaching in the synagogue. They know him face, but now you are asking, how can we? Is it that his face has transformed? He don't wear masks and be waiting. And they sought for a perfect direction. How can we know this man? And Judas said to them, the one I will kiss. When they reached that place, I just smiled. The one I will kiss. It must not necessarily be a practical kissing, but the bond you share with somebody. When they were in the Last Supper, he said, one of you will betray me. Everybody, is it I, is it I, is it I? He said, the one to whom I dip the bread and give to him, my friend will betray me. Many of us here, we are Judas in one way or the other. You might have betrayed your friend thinking that, don't worry, the thing not going to affect the person, but you don't know the gravity you are causing. The gravity of trust. The trust will be broken. The friendship will shatter. Make I just betray my friend. You send your friend out. And your friend will allow you to know a lot of things. Many of us, because of betrayal, we have gone back into our shell. We don't want to share anything with anybody. This problem, why they carry for head, I have to carry this problem and die with this problem. Because if I tell person, now for maybe class I will hear them, for the tool I will hear my gist, maybe for marketplace I will hear my gist. My friend, why I tell, will sell me out. But the thing is, in one way or the other, each and every one of us here, person will use our head to make coconuts in one way or the other. We cannot 100%, we cannot all be 100% good. You hear one small thing way good, the person if you just does anything, we don't mean anything, but the person don't know the gravity of the pain it cost. But then we just ask God for His grace. When the shock comes, the shock of betrayal comes, we ask Him to give us a serious shock absorber to absorb it and to move on. Many of us have been betrayed in one way or the other. Is it that maybe you are reading with somebody or reading partner and I don't know, maybe this person saw the question or something, you know, God tell you we be friend. Or maybe some of us, they don't betray us for inside example. In your they don't betray us for inside example. Best you and don't study together. Tell us, oh boy, this particular topic, you know, they enter my head. In case you come out, if I ask you a bit, he will tell you no wahala, no wahala. You might go enter. You go sit down here, oh boy, he will cover. Betrayal can come in any form. It can even come even in the hosting, even in the example. What I ask for you is that God should give you the shock absorber. Now, that person will cover question for you or answer for you. You don't know why that person will do like that. Something happened when we were writing our final exams, 2019. Final exams. The way we sat down like Trinity. I mean, they for center. Person day here, I day here. Person day my back. Person day here. Person day here. And in the seminary, there is a way our question is being set. You have to choose either of these three courses, either history of philosophy, metaphysics, or anthropology. Either of them, these three courses, you have to choose. I'm writing on metaphysics. This one they write metaphysics. This one they write history. This one they write metaphysics. This one they write history. I say correct. So now maybe the alpha. Wait, tell me the alpha. So this one will be my side. I can't tell them just one sentence. And that one sentence you use enter first class. Yeah, it's not for 2-1. You can imagine. Some people are like that. If I tell this person this question, this person will pass me with 2 points. We don't read this. Now at the same time we read. But because this particular name of something, I don't remember them. If you tell them, the person will pass you with 2 points. And some of us will be too wicked to tell. But then I'm not asking you to go and cheat the example. Finish all your cheating outside the example. Go there and hand over everything to God. In a way, some of us have been betrayed in one way or the other. Just like Judas sold the master out. The one to whom I will kiss is the one you will pick. And John will tell us that he asked him, do you betray the Son of Man with a kiss? Some of us also, we are among the scribes and the Pharisees. We don't like people progressing. We sit back as like the elders of Susanna. We sit back to plot evil against those ones who are around, especially the year one student. The final years we just sit back, see I'm just in the education, no one will deal with them. This particular course where they write, you will make sure say you know pass up, is it in NFCS or you can name it. just like the scribes and Pharisees, because they know who this small boy is now. Let us plan. This boy will deal with this boy. In like manner, those who are in 400 level 2 or 500 level, maybe plotting bad against these younger ones, these year 1 students, we will deal with it. What they feel like? What they feel like? Okay, no problem. We'll deal with them. And some of us too can simply be, our advice, if you can, be Simon of Cyrene. Now, if you are reading the section of the cross where Simon of Cyrene, a passerby, nothing concern them, in the travel. They just call him, hey, oh boy, come, carry this cross for this man. He never argued. He never know what happened. And he carried the cross. In like manner, let us be open-minded to people who come asking us for help. Let your help render to somebody not be a condition. Okay, if I give you this one, what you will give me a return? Or you help somebody, social media, TikTok, don't see them. Okay, you can see I'm helping this person and all working with you. Let your charitable works be in secret. You don't know the genesis of what is happening, but I bet you will be among the revelation of what is happening in that person's life. You just help somebody without expecting anything in return. He helped this man, not know that this man is the King of Kings, the Son of God. This man is able to say, oh yeah, Simon, pack all your household and come with me to heaven because you helped it. And Simon did not trumpet anything. He kept his mouth shut and he carried his cross. That is to say, on our journey to salvation, God has planted somebody somewhere to help you. Somebody somewhere to help you. I don't know who that person God has planted in your life to help you, but just be disposed. Back then in school, I used to have somebody that just liked me. He just liked me. How far? Where you did? You didn't know. When I come and go out, I don't get money. No, I'll just show. Somebody will just be there, planted for your help. Not for anything. But then the irony will lie now in when you start to look at this person's help as this person. You sure this person will give me something, collect that with left hand. Because there is this saying that goes to us, there is no free lunch. As a lady, you have this brother or this sister helping you without asking anything in return. You are suspicious. This one boy, they help me like this. I don't get anything to pay. Yes, our world has turned everything upside down. We have people whom God has planted specifically to help us. Specifically to help us. And this man suffered the 14 stations, suffered everything. And now, mind you, on his way to Calvary, he fell down 3 times. On our journey to life, misfortune will come, trials will come, temptations will come, setback and stagnations will come. Child of God, don't stop there. That is not your destination. The first 4 you would have said, I'm not tired, I'm not to carry this cross with me. But he stood up, continued his journey. He fell down again, he stood up and continued his journey. The 3rd time he fell again, he stood up and continued his journey. Until the last. I don't know how many of us who have had a lot of carryovers. Carryovers, they cry for your results. It is not over yet until it is over. I just pray that whatever misfortune coming your way, God will give you the grace and a serious shock absorber. Many people also have some kind of failures, some kind of trials and tribulations. If you just get 2 carryovers now, they will think of suicide. Yes, it is happening. Maybe you will do, let's never get carried over before. Your GP will drop. You would only plan for first class. One carry over, Papa, that first class you will feel better. I don't know for our school, but once you don't get one carry over, especially for the courses which is very more important. Sorry, you don't they dance for 2-1. You get another one, 2-2 don't they call you. But then the question is, if you have those who have graduated with 2-1, 2-2, first class, how far? They don't get one. Education is not actually everything. If you have your own skill, it can be your own open door for you. Don't kill yourself. This book not doing anything. Education is just like a way to open your head to decide this is good and this is bad. He has blessed each and every one of us differently. I know a guy that will read from morning till night. When you enter exam hall, you don't feel like anything. But give this guy, if they like me, they produce the instrument. Now, he will learn now. He will play song. Very gifted, but book no day end. So, either can person will cry because of carryover. He was actually chased out of the seminary because he knew he cope with education. But nobody feel beat for music. Some of us were like that. I don't know where you are good in, but just know that your journey through life, the Master is standing as your sign of surrender, ready to help you when you call for him. He will help you. And as we are writing our exams now, some of us we are almost finishing. I think the final year. I think there are 5 courses or so. Some of us we are almost finishing. 6 bar, 10, whatever. But we are almost finishing. And it is my prayer for you to finish in peace. Amen. No health challenge will come. No stagnation in reading. All your midnight candles will bear fruit. But all this will work when you put your own effort. He wants you to put your own effort, and that is you having faith in God. This course, while I read, I don't know that it will enter my head, but make I just read that. Don't give up. Try your best. And I promise you, it will not disappoint you. Through Christ our Lord. Amen.